this time a couple of words about the global economy and about this current epidemic or pandemic, because the doctors are not sure if this should be called epidemic or pandemic, because there are different definition in different countries and so on, as usual. And so the effect of this coronavirus thing on the global economy. We are being told repeatedly by economists, and not only economists, by the private sector and so on, that there is a double problem with the coronavirus, economically speaking. The first problem is that when the big sector of the private enterprises cannot function normally because of the coronavirus, that would be the whole the whole tourism sector and so on. They cannot function, so the state will be so to speak control more and more those firms and take them over from private hands. And the other problem is that, internationally speaking, this time the Asia, which seems to function in a bigger percentage than the West, will take completely the upper hand in the chain of supply and in the chain of command in the global economy as well. In this, for instance, in 2 years, when we are shut down partially by coronavirus problem. So, for instance, the northern European countries or the United States are shut down in half, we can say, because they don't have such a relevant tourism sector in their economies. But the countries like Italy, France, they are really shut down in half. Not just 1/3 is shut down, but is closed of their economy, but maybe even half. So I think that economy is not it's not a science really. It's more like an art and humanities. So pardon me if I don't trust automatically all those prophecies. And I personally don't believe that economy is such a thing that can be like switched in and switched off because of some 2 years of problems. I think that the economical potential is something much more durable and not so fragile. And I think that even if the far Asian countries like China and South Korea are not lying and their economy is functioning well, whereas the Western economies are not, still it would be not so easy to change something in the balance of global economy in 2 years, whatever is the cause of the problem. This is only my skepticism here, but about the local problem, which is the using the crisis by the state-owned enterprises, by state-owned institutions, to take over the elements of the free market economy from private investors and private entrepreneurs. What about this risk? I think it's it's exaggerated too. And it's not only exaggerated, it is being presented to us as if it's our problem. Whereas I am all and 100% for free market, but I also am historian, and I know from history that many economical systems which are dominated with private investors and private entrepreneurship have been really established by the state. In the 19th century, the whole German banking sector was put to life by the state. The same, even to a bigger degree, in Japan. And this will not hinder them